Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I have been doing this work for 51 years. I worked at IRS for a decade. I have tax attorneys and a bunch of former IRS agents. I've been on the national news many times. Just look me up on my website at 777irs.com. I always like to get started on these so you know you get what you want to know. IRS corporate tax audits, what to expect, what's going to go down, and all that yada 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 stuff. So, being a former IRS agent, I've worked thousands of cases. Nothing strikes fear for an individual, a partnership, or a corporation than an IRS tax audit. Why? When IRS sends you that initial letter, what they do is they actually send you exactly what they want to see and what you need to send to them, or your accountant needs to send to them, or your tax attorney, whoever. And pretty much that's the beginning of the tax audit. That's what you need to know. Those are just not the issues they're looking at. Once they get those documents in and they see what you've sent them, then the real fun starts. IRS then gives a flashlight and starts crawling up everyone's butt and starts seeing, oh, I can see this, I can see that. It just exposes IRS and allows them to go anywhere that they want to go. So remember, that initial paper that you get is not going to be restricted to that audit. Corporations, they're going to go anywhere they want to go. If you have a corporate, they're definitely going to be looking at your personal return. They'll be looking at invoices. They'll see if they can spin out another audit. They'll see if there's any fraud, anything else to look at. You never know what that agent is going to do. You just don't. So what I tell you all is never represent yourself. This isn't, oh yeah, he just wants to sell. Well, it's a truth. I will tell you why. First of all, if you have nothing to fear and you feel confident of your records, just go on in yourself. Have your accountant get the records together. Maybe you and your accountant go in and take care of the audit. It isn't a big deal. In some case, that's Sammy. Sammy says hi. She gets a piece of the action here. So if you feel good, there's nothing wrong with you going in as long as you feel your records are a good 8, 9, 10. But remember, you don't have to have all your records. If IRS says, well, you're missing this and this, you are allowed reconstruction, and you should go say, hey, I'm going to reconstruct some of those. I don't have the records. That's fine. Here's how you determine whether you want to go in for an IRS audit. If all of a sudden you get that letter and you get that angst feeling, everyone has it. They've been there. Started out when you're a young kid and you got your first report card or you got a bad grade. That fear starts in you. You should go ahead and get representation at that point. Here's though the tip I need to give you. IRS can go anywhere they want to go with that audit. If there's a 25% omission of income, they can go 4 years. Will they look for fraud? Maybe, but not really. Most of the time, they're not doing it unless it's really apparent. So make sure you show up for all your appointments. Make sure you have all your records organized when they want them. If you don't have all your records, give them the records you have so they know you have those, and then let them know you're going to be giving them reconstructive records. See, she wants another part of this. It's unbelievable. Anyway, if you need me, you're welcome to call me for anything that you need. I have tax attorneys, a bunch of former IRS agents on staff. We can help you. Uh, should you be worried? Well, it's only money at the end of the day, but I tell you this from the bottom of my heart. If you get good representation, whoever it is, whether it's us or anyone else, they will be able to minimize the issue you have. Do not go in by yourself, because IRS can ask you a question and you must answer it on the spot. If you get someone else in there, they can say, well, let me check on that, and then they can formulate maybe a different answer. Thank you for listening. I appreciate your time. Give me a subscription. I always give you what you need to do. Thank you.